Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how you can customize the model validator by inserting your own slicing functions. This will allow you to build performance validations on specific subsets of your data. It's a hugely important part of validation as it allows you to 1. Be transparent on your model's strengths and weaknesses, and 2. To be able to detect for potential biases where your model is favoring a specific group rather than another one. So I hope you're getting used to this format by now. We're going to again be running some validations on the Titanic dataset and model. And here I'm just building a data context with my testing data and my target variable. And the rest of this notebook is very similar to the performance validations video that I've done previously, so check that out for some more information about performance validation specifically. What we want to do specifically today is look at some slicing functions. Here I've defined 2 slicing functions. I'm using lambda functions, but you can use just regular Python functions also. And what's important to note is that the input variable must be a data frame, and this function must output a data frame as well. Now, in order to insert these slicing functions into the model validator, there is a parameter with slicing functions. We're going to be using that. And this takes in an object where you can feed in keys that will be used to reference your data slice throughout your validations. And the value will be the function that you're wanting to slice your data with. Now that we've specified our 2 slicing functions within the model validator, we can go ahead and build some validations. To do this, we have a specific data slicing parameter that we can feed into our out-of-the-box performance validations. And here, all we're going to need to do is specify which data slice we'd like to build a validation on. Now let's have a look at that validation we just built. Here we go. So we can see that on a data slice of male, and we're looking at the accuracy again, we can see we've got an accuracy of 80%. We can also see from our output result that we are looking at a sample of 203 values that are in this data slice. And we can also look in our performances attribute of the validator that will show us that we've got a new value of accuracy that's specifically on the testing data set on the male subset. We can also do this for female as well. Here we're looking at the second element. We can see that there's a smaller sample size of only 92 data points this time, but our outcome is also passing. And as before, we're updating the performances attribute. Here we're just looking at a single performance validation against a threshold, but this also works out of the box for all other performance validations. We can have a look in our docs as well to see the other performance validations. Specifically, I wanted to show you one that allows you to validate performance on different data slices. So here, if we look at the example, we can see that here we're comparing male and female data slices, and we're making sure that both of their performance values are with a specific standard deviation threshold value of 0.05. In the next series of videos, we're going to be showing you how you can customize the model validator even more and even build your own custom validations.